Hi, I'm Martin. I just moved into my new apartment. And honestly, it's looking a bit, well, empty. What's the best thing to put here? A golden curtain maybe? You know, something classy, like royalty lives here vibes. Every blank space is a chance to make it my own, right? So what better way to start than by going on a little adventure? Welcome to this special episode of One Night Only. This time I'm heading to Cotabato City, the southern gem of the Philippines. It's a place brimming with history, culture, and so much to explore. My friend invited me to visit his hometown, and I couldn't say no. I'll be meeting up with him later for lunch, but until then, I've got the morning to myself. So why not use it to wander around the city solo and hunt for the perfect decor to bring some life to my new place? Well, this sounds like an adventure in the making. The city feels a bit overwhelming for me. I always get this feeling when I visit somewhere new, especially when I'm alone. But I remember something my grandmother used to tell me. You'll never lose your way if you know how to read and if you know how to ask. That's a piece of wisdom I carry with me every time I travel, and it's always been my guide. Now, it's time to kick off my search for the perfect decor for my new home. I headed to a place called Barter Traders Association, and I was told it's the best spot in Cotabato City to find all kinds of amazing goodies. Let's see what treasures I can discover. What's up, beautiful people? So I'm under the scorching heat of the sun. I'm visiting the Barter Trade Center main, still here in the beautiful Cotabato City. It has a lot of stores inside, and I'm looking forward to see if there's anything I would like or maybe an additional decoration for my new apartment. So yeah, let's get in. Here you can see a lot of dresses, malongs, of course the iconic inol. So marami silang mga dresses dito, and most of them are for Muslim women. So they have many selections or a wide variety of selections of dresses, hijabs. So yeah, if you are the type of person who is really into fashion, and if you are looking into buying really nice items at an affordable price, I think the Barter Trade Center is really the perfect place for you. This seems like a great place to shop with a variety of fashionable items and some interesting things. However, I'm struggling to find my purpose here. I hope to figure it out before lunch so I can fully focus on spending time with my friend later. Right now, I feel like caffeine is my spirit animal. Definitely what I need to keep going. An extra boost of it might just be the secret to conquering the day. Lucky for me, I found Kawa Third Wave Coffee, which was just a few meters away from the Barter Trade Center. Honestly, this cup might just be life-changing. And I met its amazing owner. So sir, I'ma give you the spotlight.
Hi, my name is Kirk Khan. So I'm the operations manager of Kawa Third Wave Coffee, also the co-founder of Kawa Third Wave Coffee, which is the first specialty coffee shop in Cotabato City. If we talk about the term specialty coffee, it's a coffee that is graded 80 points and above in a grading system of coffee. So it's graded by licensed Q graders, and then specialty coffee is the top quality coffee among the coffees that are around. I'm in the industry since 2012, 2013. So yun yung parang starting point. And then I love coffee, so that's why na dive down ako sa industry na to. And then Glenn and his wife, Attorney Elias Silongan, also love coffee and they met over coffee. So that's their story. So and then we started to parang collaborate. We meet and then we decided to open coffee shop here in Cotabato City. So since I've been in the coffee industry right now almost 11 years, 12 years, then I came from Paragon Cafe in Davao City. So that was my last work. Frog Cafe is the first specialty coffee slash the third wave coffee in Mindanao. So I use my knowledge and my experience and then we collaborate to open this shop.
Alright, back to the mission for this morning. I was asking some locals for tips on where I could find something cool for my new place. And after some enthusiastic pointing, they all agreed I should check out a spot called Royal Brass or CBA Pasalubong Center. Sounds like the kind of place where treasures and maybe stories are waiting. I got the chance to visit the fabrication site where they create those stunning brass items. And guess what? Everything here is made by hand. No fancy machines, no power tools, just pure skill and creativity. The workers pour their heart and hustle into every piece, and the results are nothing short of amazing. After seeing how those brass items are made, I'm hooked. I need to see more of their work. So of course, I made a beeline straight to the CBA Pasalubong Center to check out what other gems they've got in store. So right now, we are at the CBA Pasalubong Center of Sir Muhammad Mang. So they have there, just right behind me, the logo, Royal Brass. So there are a lot of amazing selections of designs here that you can choose from. And one thing that truly impresses me is how detailed the designs are. As you can see with this clock, oh my God, I can't imagine how it was made. And this time around, I found a complete set of the Gulinta musical instrument. And Sir Mang is currently playing it. It's so good. Wow. And here it is, the moment of truth. I'm about to make a decision. The most difficult part about this is choosing which one is perfect for my home decor. So right now, after much thought, I've decided to pick this one. Yay! So I think I've already picked the perfect home decoration. So this is what I have chosen. I think it has this perfect combination of the gulintang and the inaul. And I'm definitely going to put this in my living room so that every visitor could see it. And I'll be very proud to say that this is from the Royal Brass in Cotabato City! Yay! I just feel like I won in the lottery. Thank you so much! Wow! It's only halfway through my day and it already feels like a week's worth of stuff has happened. Just think about what might be in store for this afternoon. Don't worry, I've got a partner in crime lined up. You'll meet him soon enough, so stay tuned. Hunting for the perfect piece for my new spot felt like a whole workout. But now it's time to refuel with a feast at Tati's Restobar and Grill. And trust me, this isn't your average lunch. I'm finally meeting up with my buddy Jill, and word on the street is he's bringing his crew from Cotabato. Sounds like the recipe for some serious fun, or at least a lot of laughs. Let's dig in. Here we are, surrounded by a wide array of food choices. And Tati's Restobar and Grill has definitely won over my palate. When it comes to food, they've got it all. But I'm a fried chicken guy at heart. And let me tell you, this fried chicken has a flavor I've never tasted anywhere else. Tati's Restobar and Grill isn't just about having a great lunch. It's where family and friends gather to share some love, laughs, and maybe a few too many appetizers. Oh, and did I mention the live band that kicks in once the sun goes down? So yeah, it's pretty much the perfect spot for good food, good company, and good tunes. Jill and I plan to meet up later for dinner with his friends. But since I'm feeling full and pretty tired, it's time to head to Paragon Hotel. It's the perfect place to crash for the night without breaking the bank. Plus, it's right in the heart of the city. Good service really makes or breaks my stay. It's one of the top things I look for in any place I check into. Fortunately, the staff here are incredibly welcoming and hospitable. Feels like the city knew exactly where I needed to rest after all the adventures, especially when you're in a new place. It's such a warm feeling. I won't lie, I was totally wiped out after that long trip. Now, I know some of you might cringe at the thought of outside clothes touching your bed sheets, but hear me out, don't judge me. My back has been carrying a heavy bag all day and it deserves the soft embrace of this bed. So yeah, I'm going to lie here and enjoy it guilt-free. I'm worried about I might accidentally doze off, so I need to make sure I'm making the most of my time here. My coffee-loving spirit is calling for a caffeine fix, so padayon ang laag. Let's keep this trip going with a stop at Padayon Cafe. Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
You know what? I need a cup of coffee right now, pero hindi ako sure kung ano yung kukunin ko. Is there anything you can recommend?
I would like to recommend our house specialty po, yung pumpkin spice latte.
Oh, okay. What about the s'mores latte?
Yes po, bestseller din po namin.
Ah, bestseller. Okay, sige, itatry ko tong pumpkin spice latte. Alright. And maybe I also need something to eat. Anything pastry.
Meron kaming sir, biscuit croissant.
Okay, sige, yun na lang. Alright. Thank you so much. Ano pangalan mo?
I'm Jasmine po.
Jazz, you did a great job. Padayon. Padayon Cafe has such an inspiring story, starting with its name Padayon, which means to continue. It's a beautiful reminder that no matter what, we must keep going. And this coffee and croissant, you're definitely going to keep me going for the day. What a perfect way to recharge my energy. Alright, I've got to pace myself so I don't fill up too quickly. I still have dinner with Jill and his friends to attend. And guess what? They're now my friends too. Gotta save up for some new connections. And food, of course. As soon as we entered the restaurant, we were greeted by a wide array of European-inspired cuisine. What's even more fascinating is that the owner of Padayon Cafe and Aphrodite is the same person behind it all. What a hardworking young woman she is. She She really loves food and she's not shy about it. She boldly shared that the inspiration behind this restaurant came from all her research and travels.
Aphrodite, the first semi-fine dining restaurant in Cotabato City.
Seems like food's her greatest adventure. She even took the time to personally introduce us to each dish that was served. And thank you so much for
Thank you, Miss Justine. Yes. Thank you, Miss Justine.
Thank you so much. So ano na, let's dig in?
Yes.
Let's go!
Shall we? And we shall. Okay?
Now it's time to dive into this delights. Even Jill and his friends were surprised by how delicious looking everything was. We got the chance to share our thoughts on each dish, and honestly, I love this part of the conversation. Nothing like bonding over good food and even better opinions. I can't leave Cotabato without seeing what the city's like after dark. There's no shortage of places to check out for some night fun. Trust me, you'll never run out of options. The nightlife here, it's buzzing with energy. Just like at Uptown Smiley, where you can enjoy drinks with live music. It's pretty much open all day. Morning brings hot pandesal from their downtown Smiley branch to pair with coffee. And by afternoon, it's a snack bar with lomi, siopaw, and burgers taking the spotlight. Yes, we already had dinner at Aphrodite, but some friends decided to be extra generous and offer us another round of food. From European cuisine, we're now going back to our roots with some amazing Filipino dishes. I guess you can never have too much good food. But hey, the live band was amazing too, playing classic OPM and international hits that never get old. The night was still young, but I had to leave early. This body needs the rest it deserves. Tomorrow's another long day filled with new experiences, excitement, and places to explore, only here in Cotabato. It's another day to slay. Now, this tummy deserves a hearty breakfast. You know, the most important meal of the day. With a long day ahead, I need to fuel up, so I've got enough energy to power through everything. So here I am, enjoying a delicious silog and a warm cup of coffee to get me started. Today's all about getting a taste of the local culture, and that's what I'm excited to explore. I want to learn more about Cotabato City's rich heritage, and I'm starting it off with Feliz Inaul. She is absolutely passionate about her shop, especially since it was passed down from her mother. She's dressed people from all walks of life. And just look at her incredible designs. It's honestly so inspiring to see someone working so hard to preserve her culture through fashion. Talk about an icon.
I took a quick educational escape to Bangsamoro Museum. A beautiful reminder of just how rich and diverse our culture is. If there's one thing I've realized in this visit, is that this place is a treasure trove of stories waiting to be told. Emphasizing why preserving them for future generations is so important.
One thing that truly fascinates me about this museum are these weapons displayed on these panels. I don't know, it just feels like I want to become a warrior just by looking at it. Yeah. I'm seeing the giant gulintangs here, and I think it just signifies how music is also important to the lives of the people here in Cotabato, particularly the Moro community. So yeah, I really like that part of their history.
There's so much more to the city, and I'm genuinely grateful to be here, witnessing and experiencing it firsthand. Trying new food in a new place is like unwrapping a gift. You never know what wonderful surprise awaits. Today, I had the privilege of having lunch at the iconic Mama Ping's, a beloved food hub here in Cotabato that serves an incredible variety of authentic local dishes and delicacies. But what makes this place truly special isn't just the food, it's the story behind it. Mama Ping started her humble carinderia with a vision, determination, and an unwavering love for her family. Through hard work and passion, she turned it into a thriving business that helped her kids achieve their dreams. This isn't just a place to enjoy great meals. It's a testament to resilience and the power of a mother's love. Every bite here tells a story of hope, hard work, and the joy of sharing good food. If you're ever in Cotabato, make sure to visit Mama Ping's. Not just for the delicious dishes, but for the inspiring journey that makes them even more special. Have you ever seen how the famous inaul fabric is made? If not, let me take you on a journey through the Al Jamela organization, where a group of incredibly talented women bring this traditional textile to life. Each thread is carefully aligned with precision, turning this space into a haven of artistry and creativity. For a little background, inaul is a traditional hand-woven fabric originating from the Maguindanaoan people of Mindanao. The word inaul means woven, and each design tells a unique story rooted in culture, history, and identity. Historically, inaul was reserved for royalty and special occasions, symbolizing dignity and status. Today, it remains a treasured cultural heritage, celebrated for its vibrant colors and intricate patterns. Watching these women weave inaul is not just witnessing craftsmanship, it's seeing culture and history being preserved, thread by thread, truly inspiring. One of the highlights of my visit to Cotabato City is, without a doubt, seeing the awe-inspiring Grand Mosque. As soon as I laid eyes on it, I was completely speechless. It was as if I had been transported to another world. Its grandeur and architectural beauty are simply magical. And for a moment, I couldn't believe I was still in the Philippines. The mosque, founded by Sultan of Brunei, is the largest in the country, capable of accommodating around 15,000 worshippers. Its golden domes and intricate details reflect a blend of Islamic artistry and Filipino craftsmanship. Standing here, running my hands along the smooth, cool walls of the mosque, I was overwhelmed with a sense of reverence and wonder. Visitors are reminded to honor the sanctity of this place. Men are required to wear modest attire, while women are expected to don hijabs to ensure proper respect for the customs and traditions observed here. These gestures are not just about clothing, they signify a deeper respect for the sacredness of the space. And then there was the sunset. The golden light bathing the mosque created a surreal scene that felt straight out of a dream. Every moment here was unforgettable, a true testament to the beauty of faith, culture, and architecture coming together. We're wrapping up this amazing trip at Timako Hill, and I've been so curious about this place. On our way there, we spotted some monkeys along the path. Definitely an unexpected surprise. After that, we headed straight to the nearby port, where a lot of people were gathered, enjoying the view as the sun began to set. And let me tell you, the colors of the sunset here felt so much more vibrant, like the sky itself was putting on a show just for us. What's even more surprising is that I never knew there was an ocean so close to Cotabato City. I guess it's about time I really learned from my Philippine geography. From this beautiful sunset by the sea, to the unique experiences throughout the trip, Cotabato City has been a true revelation. As I sit here reflecting on everything I've experienced, I'm filled with gratitude and awe. This place, with its rich culture, stunning landscapes, and warm people, has shown me that there's always more to explore and learn. Whether it's about a place or about myself, Cotabato City, you've truly left a mark on my heart. And this is a journey I will never forget.